To share one of the weirdest things I've shared on my channel since I've started. So if you have a second, I'd like to tell you a story. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share with you something I have never really done on my channel before. So this video is a bit unconventional for me, especially since if you guys just happen to catch my vlog that I put up on Friday of the kids and I on Valentine's Day and what we did, you'd see there that I shared what I decorated my house like for Valentine's Day. So that would probably make this video really weird, being that I'm sharing what my house looks like on Christmas. Yes, I know I said Christmas. It sounds a little weird, right? And if you didn't want to watch and you backed out of this video right now, I would completely understand, because truth of the matter is, I don't know if I would watch a Christmas video right now, but this really is so important to me. I didn't want to not share, not just for you guys, but for myself. I really prided how well everything came out, and if not just for my channel, but for documentation purposes, I want to be able to look back next year and say, oh, I really liked that there, I want to do that again, or I didn't like that there, next year, no good. So I really wanted that. I didn't want to just save this footage on my computer. I wanted to be able to put something out there for myself to look back on. But I guess in situations like this, I kind of always fall back and I think about my grandmother. So here's that story I wanted to tell you. My grandmother was one of 7 sisters, and it was always a goal for her to go to college. But unfortunately, especially back then, there was not funds to send all 7 sisters to college, so no sisters went to college. So my grandmother always said, like, that was one thing she was going to do for herself. Like, before she left this planet, she was going to put herself through college. So in May of 2000, my grandmother graduated with her associate's degree from college, Suffolk Community County College, and she was 71 years old. Well, that August, same year, 2000, my grandmother passed away of a heart attack in her sleep. She was my best friend. It's one of those things I've never gotten over, but some of the things that helped put my heart at peace is seriously thinking, like, that was an accomplishment. She would not leave this planet without completing. And maybe when she absolutely completed everything in life she came here for, her heart was so full that it just gave out. And I wish that I could live with that mentality. Like, I want to live in her honor all the time. And I want to be cliche in saying that no matter how long it takes, if at the end of the day, I feel good about what I've done, that's all that really matters. So if I look back on this and I feel good about it, if it took me 2 months to get it out, I don't really care. It makes me feel good to know that I completed something that I wanted to do, no matter how long that it took me. Like, I took on a lot Christmas time. I took on Vlogmas, and I traveled 3,000 miles round trip, and I put a lot on myself, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to stress myself out about what I should want to do or should have done, or forget it, now I'm going to scratch everything. I'm just not going to share because I didn't get it out. Who's to say I can't put it out right now? So in order to put myself at peace, this is exactly what I'm sharing. So the first part of the video is actually original footage. Like, my Christmas tree is still up. I was filming with my kids in the car. I was literally on my way out the door, but my kids come first. They were getting antsy, so I had to stop the tour. And when I came home, I left my Christmas stuff up for so long because I was so determined to share that I actually, the second part of it is just to music, and I actually pulled the Christmas stuff away after filming it and replaced it with Valentine's Day stuff, because that's how long I waited to do this. So at the same time, like I said, I feel really good about putting this all together. I even mentioned in the video that some of these decorations are 15 and 20 years old. I've been collecting decor for a really long time, and when I used to decorate back home, everyone got to come and visit and admire my decor. But since I've been here, I have no family and very little friends, so I did a lot of decorating for ourselves. And now, since I've started the channel, I have you guys to share in that exciting stuff of how my house looks like, and the decor pieces that I picked up that you guys saw and appreciated with me, Target and Dollar Tree, and me executing them and putting them to good use. So that's really what this is all about, and I appreciate you. If you guys are still here and you're gonna watch the rest of this video, from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate it. And right now I'm gonna roll into the footage, and I appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Okay guys, so here's an overview of the living room, which I'm sure you guys have seen bits and pieces of in the background of some of the videos I've put up lately, but at least now I get to bring you a little up close and personal. Our tree we had to keep a little bit simple this year. We only got to decorate halfway up. As you can see, Maya has been Mrs. Grabs a lot, and she keeps pulling down the garland and any ornaments that we have down there. But luckily for us, we don't do the fancy thing. We don't do the bows and all the pretty garland and stuff like that. Our tree is more of a memorial tree. You know, we get ornaments, personalized things every year, and those are the kind of things that we hang on the tree. I mean, this is Jake. So, I mean, this picture frame is 13 years old. So I absolutely love looking back on some of these ornaments every year when we take them out of the box. And it really just gives, to me, our tree that personal touch. And I love it. I feel like it really looks great this year. It's definitely not as tall as I would have liked. Like I said, I like a very grand tree. The fact that there's so much room to my ceiling is a little freaky to me, just because I'm so used to, like I said, just some big gigantic tree. But Santa will still find his way here with the tree that we have, and we're very happy with what we got. We have our little personalized tree skirt, so I love that. And then we come over here to my entryway table, which I really love this table, especially if you guys know me. You know that I'm all about my eucalyptus from Trader Joe's. It makes me feel good. It smells good. I absolutely love it. I think it looks great in the Hearth and Hand picture with the holly berries. I just have 2 hurricane glasses there, 2 little snowmen. That is actually a Thomas Kincaid floral centerpiece that came out once the flowers were all gone. And then this guy is one of my favorite, this old white vintage snowman. I've probably had him for at least over a decade. I think he was a gift from my mom, but I feel like this entryway table really kind of creates festivity walking in. So at the front door, we just have a snowman hanger. I usually have the whole door like trimmed out with garland, but I can't find any of my old garland, and I did not replace it this year. And then coming over here to the fireplace, this is just the plaid banner that I got from the Target dollar spot. I think it looks really good on the faux fireplace and definitely adds some class. And then here are my collectible pieces. Now, I've mentioned in a few of my home decor tours that I collect Thomas Kincaid. He's my favorite painter, and I love the Bradford Exchange and all of his exclusive pieces. So every year I usually treat myself to one, or my mom does. So like this one says The Happy Couple, and it's the 2 of them. My mom got me this for the year Daryl and I got married. I have this guy back here. And I collect snowmen, so that kind of all the Thomas Kincaid snowman pieces end up in my home. I love this one with the hollowed out stomach and the train goes around. And this guy, he's 15, 20 years old, maybe this snowman. So I got my fresh sparkling snow burning. So I feel like that is definitely just a really good display of my favorite pieces. And I just wrote Merry Christmas on my Target chalkboard back there. And then coming over here to the little stand-up tower. I feel like this came out really cute too. This is a tree that I've been putting out for years because Jake made it at school. And it's just a little faux tree with some little balls, but I love that it's simple, and I love that he made it. And I have my little faux candle here. This was a centerpiece one year for Christmas. And then I have my new red truck piece. So I think that that looks really cute there at the top of the mantle table. Okay, so coming now over to this side of the TV, I did find the garland for this window. So this window is trimmed out. And this is the little ledge that peeps into the toy room. This is where the couch was, but I had to move the couch to the other side because Maya kept climbing up here and messing with all of my little guys. So that's just my family of 3 snowmen. That's the cute little sled from the Dollar Tree with this little crystal snowman beside it. This is a Christmas tree I've probably had for close to 20 years. One of the first fiber optic decorations that I own. And I hang some little ornaments on this tree as well. And then this is another Bradford Exchange snowman piece. That's Thomas Kincaid. You can see his painting pictures is here quilted into the ribbon around his neck. So I really love that. Oh, it's even on his hat up here too. See that? I love the detail on some of these pieces. They really just look so festive. And then I have my little snowman. And then I do have this. I keep changing the date. It is 4 days until Christmas, but Mason and I keep messing with it. So apparently I still have 2.5 more weeks to get everything done. So that's super exciting.
Christmas time again, as we wait for Santa, Silent Night Banana. Yeah, it's Christmas time again. Yeah, it's Christmas time again. Peace on earth and joy to man. Friends are singing, silver bells are ringing. Oh, Merry Christmas time again. Look what Santa brought me, watching junior hockey. Yeah, it's Christmas time again. We sing Merry Christmas, baby. Gotta love the Springsteen. Yeah, it's Christmas time again. Yeah, it's Christmas time again. Peace on earth and joy to man. Friends singing, silver bells